Here are 5 Facebook targeting mistakes that you are likely making. Only using the platform targeting options as your targeting. The best thing that you can do is think of your target audience and be targeting them constantly through the words that you use in the copy, the images that you use, the hooks, the landing page. Everything should be designed with your target audience in mind. Only targeting people once and hoping that they will make a purchase and take an action before they even get to know you. If people don't know who you are or your brand, they are far less likely to take an action than if they've been exposed to you before. Retargeting can be really important for your brand. This brings me to one of the next big Facebook targeting mistakes, which is spending too much on retargeting. Bear in mind, if you don't have that much traffic going to your site, the likelihood of the frequency going up is quite high, meaning that somebody will visit your site and then you're targeting them over and over and over again, likely with the same ad. It gets a bit annoying and it's not likely to get you more purchases. Another really big Facebook targeting mistake that I see is people going after just the younger demographics. So ages 18 to 35 seems to be a really coveted audience. Not only is it a little more competitive to target these people, but generally speaking, older demographics actually have higher incomes, so are more likely to purchase. This last mistake is massive, and it's neglecting the power of broad targeting. Meta analyzes your creatives, copy, and landing pages to understand exactly what you're offering and refine your target audience. It makes data-driven decisions, taking into account your pixel and your competitors' pixels, and uses competitor insights, finds active seekers, people that are specifically either looking at your competitors or in the market to purchase something, and targets these people really accurately. Sometimes you may have a bias as to what your specific demographic might be. For the purpose of illustrating this, I have an example of a client that we worked with last year. They had been targeting a very specific demographic, ages 18 to 35, with previous agencies that they'd worked with, and they came to us thinking that this was their target audience. We aggressively tested everything. We tested everything on broad, creatives, copy, bid strategies, etc. And we got them from their 0.6 return on ad spend that they had been hitting at a spend of something like 2K a month. Very unprofitable. The result with us was a return on ad spend of 4.2 at 50,000 in spend a month. We increased their revenue last year alone by $1.42 million. And a lot of this was thanks to, of course, a lot of testing, a lot of creative testing, hooks, copy, etc. But all of this on broad and figuring out what their target demographic really was, which happened to be a much older audience than they had been targeting. And lastly, the old ways of targeting are fading away. So limiting your options and shrinking your potential audience pool is not good. Embracing broad targeting is more effective, and it's essential as the landscape evolves. So these were 5 very common Facebook targeting mistakes. Let me know if I missed any, if there are any questions that you have about any of these mistakes, and if you would like, I can dive a little deeper in any of the topics discussed in this video. Alrighty, stay tuned for some more insights.